My name is Scott for SB Gaming. We're back here in Prison Architect. It is episode 13, and we are continuing on in our goal of getting 1,000 prisoners in this prison. We have 230 currently. It is about 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Let's let time tick. And we have another 34 coming in at 8 a.m. So if we were to have an average of, say, 40 prisoners a day, it would take, well, we'd need another 770 prisoners, 40 days, or 40 prisoners per day. That's almost 20 days, so we'll be here for a little while. We have 6 available guards out of 105. How many are doing tasks? We have 40 doing jobs, 50 are stationed. Yeah, that's to be expected. We have 12 armed guards and 12 dog handlers. Spend a little bit of time off screen just fixing up some of the flooring, adding a little bit more grass and sand and paths that were missed, because when there are trees like there was right around here, the workmen will cut down the trees but they won't actually place grass, so you have to end up having to go back and fix those things. And looks like we definitely need more. We have $15,000. How many gardeners we have? We got 11. You know what? I'm going to go up to 20 gardeners. This is going to be a big prison, so yeah, about that. Although I would like them to not do anything over here. If there's any cleaning tasks, I don't want them to touch it. But yeah, about that. And what I might want to do, for reasons, we are at 60 workmen. We have a lot of tasks to do. Oh. Alright, about that. We are going to need James Mundy. Huh. Don't remember a dead person warning, although that could have just been. Alright, so what's happening over here? Utilities, electrical cable. It is this entire side of the prison that's, yeah, about that. So, somewhere we had blown this. Utilities. It could have been the metal detectors. Could be. What can I shift over to another power grid? Actually, it's probably the lights in here. A little bit too much. I could actually disconnect this from here, bring the power in here. That might balance things. Maybe I can. No, I won't be able to pull off. You need a 2 gap in between. Yeah, those are all connected. Anything else I can pull off? These. I could pull off these consoles. I could even build a second power block down here. I have the space, so it's not that like that's going to be an issue. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to build another power block down here. So what would the best place to put it be? Yeah, we'll just put it behind the security office. And I'm going to go actually first planning. Object. We want 5 by 5. Yeah, that should be fine. Something like that. And if we need to, we can expand the solitary without impacting anything. Foundations, we're going to do concrete. And then I'm going to want to objects put a staff door. We don't want to put a staff door out here or staff door through there. Yeah, I'm thinking a staff door in here should be fine. One thing I could do is take some of this out, convert it over to a power room, but yeah, I don't really care to do that. It's nice to have a big security office. Anyway, utilities. We are going to put in a fourth power station. Oh, no, not there. How many power stations do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 already. So this is going to be power station number 5. We are going to want to have power cable running up like that. And I might as well put down all the capacitors, although, oh, that's the thing. We're down to $50,000. I need to set some money aside in order to pay for the bureaucracy, legal defense. But yeah, this is 39 hours. We've run our money down. What is our prison grading right now? We have a 4% reoffending rate, 48 prisoners having been released, 42 prisoners have been paroled early. That is nice, with only 2%, which is probably one prisoner reoffended. We have 24 deaths in custody, which is, I suppose, on the high side. Although, yeah, for this kind of prison. 713 capacity so far, $1.55 million. I think we started with $1.7 million, so there's still a little bit that has to raise with regard to the prison value. Health is still -3. We need to really bump that up. Reform. I think this was at 4 last time we checked. Punishment's at 6. That's nice. They are currently in eat time, and yet it's this entire half of the prison. Oh. Oh, that's why. Yeah, indeed. The water pump is on this power block. Yep, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some workmen over here. Where are you guys going? Do you have to bring the stuff all the way over? Can't you have it teleported? Let's throw one in here. I need to prioritize this now. Oh dear. Alright. For now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to power switch, and I'm thinking for now I'm going to set up a power switch right here. Yep, this is not good. Overall, the prison is nice and quiet. Danger level is low. And Stephen Cantlow was found with cigarettes. Overall, things are looking good. Workmen are still working on this stuff here. That will be coming. Forestry here. Come on, guys, work on this. Oh, this capacitor, this power station is also at its limit. So, with that said, what I might want to do, I really don't want to, but I might have to. How is this one doing over here? That's no problem. We have this one. Yeah, this is a loop. How can I... What if I connect this to this one? Would that be able to handle a workshop? No, not likely. Alright, well, we're just gonna let things proceed. Speed things up to speed 3. And yet, once again, all the water is out because power. It would be nice if we had the ability to actually prioritize tasks, like, say, in the game Banished. Priority tool, specify what you want to have as a priority, and then workmen and whoever actually do that first before any other tasks that you might actually have for them to do. Get on it in introversion. It's a really simple thing. However the game decides how to specify jobs. Yeah. Down to $47,000. Wow. Even though we're on speed 3, the game is slowing down. I think I've hit the limit of this game on this computer. Not that a better computer will necessarily improve things. We got a lot of stuff coming in. Let's add a few more workmen. Yep, they're working on some flooring in here. I may have given them one too many tasks. Overall, things are quiet. What do we got? 36 prisoners say they are well treated. 65 prisoners have serious complaints. 27 prisoners are shackled in their cells or in solitary. Oh, that's right. We do have... Get out of here. Confidential informant. We do have prisoners that are stuck in lockdown. So what I may want to do is, of course, go to each of the cells and find those prisoners who are actually in permanent punishment and end their punishments. Like Asinobati. No, you're fine. Forest. You're free to go. And intelligence, performance. Okay, so you're strong. Actually, I should be checking these prisoners before I release them from their cells. Rosen, will end your punishment. You're only tough. Olbrex, you are fearless. Will end your punishment. You are free to go. Anyone else? Anyone else? Baker, John Baker, you're not being punished right now. Aston Wilders, you're extremely strong. We can end your punishment. Are you still... Okay. James Burgess, you're not being punished at the moment. Aaron Belial 007, Lombard, you're fearless. It's fine. You can be released. Anyone else? Anyone else? No, none of these would be. Anyone with traits? Link, hero of Hyrule. Alright about that. Anyone else who has traits that is stuck in a cell? You, James Burgess. Okay, no, we checked you already. Oh yeah, things are slowing down. Even on speed 3. Alright, so I was just checking my computer's performance just to see if there was an issue. And I'm really only at CPU usage of about 50%, so it's not a processor issue. And the game's using about 1 gig of memory, and that's not an issue either. So, yeah. I've never had it lag this badly. And what I might do is spend a bit of time off screen. Not because I want to spend time off screen, but because at basically the equivalent of 1 speed, we're not going to get very far in this episode. Anyway, I'll be back when something interesting happens. Alright, at this point the power switch had gotten put in, and I ended up flipping the power station on, turning the power switch off so that this side of the prison isn't getting power. And so what I will eventually do once this is all set up and ready to go is I'll probably break the power connection right around here, and then from there this power block will be running this side of the prison. And actually, how is this power block doing? This power block is at its maximum limit pretty much, so I'm going to have to find a way to put some of this onto another power block. We could possibly disconnect it here. Yeah, I'm going to dismantle the utility. I'm going to break it right about here. And then I'm also going to run this over to here. And I was checking in the informant screen and I saw... Okay, never mind. Yeah. Tim Rogers is already protective custody. But he is a potential confidential informant. But yeah, now he is an actual confidential informant. Stoical, fearless, yep, alright. One thing I might want to do is set up a... don't really care. Don't really need to. We have a lot of guards just wandering around here. Things are still quiet. And... has the game proved much? Nope. Alright, we'll just let time tick. And this requires an entrance. Yes, please get this on. Get this door on. Please, introversion, give us a priority tool. So I can tell them to get this done first. Yeah, I'll put that. Oh. Do we have a tunnel? Is it a potential tunnel or is it a tunnel? What I'm going to do is do a shakedown. And I might want to add a few more guards. We'll go up to 115. Alright. How's the power block doing? Still waiting. Alright. We've searched almost 1,000 places of 24 places. Overall, they are now in sleep time. Danger level is low, but it is increasing. 19 prisoners have serious complaints. 10 prisoners are shackled in their cells or in solitary. Do we have anyone? Nope. That's fine. Do we actually have prisoners? Scott Baker still at 19%. Okay, there's just 2 in solitary, 11 waiting. Alright about that. Oh, what was going on here? Structured and attack staff. We're up to 1650 of 2,024 places searched. And I'm guessing that was just a false alert. What are their needs right now? We have a growing hygiene demand. That's to be expected. It's nighttime. Pretty decent sleep coverage. Yeah, food is growing, but that's to be expected. It's the end of the day. It's during the night. Exercise, family, recreation. I might want to add more. I have workbenches, or not, weight benches. I should add some here, as well as here. I think I added more phones, although I believe the phones were over here. Yep. Alright. Freedom, there's a little bit of critical need for some. That's to be expected. Privacy, I'm actually surprised this is a lot lower than it actually is, but privacy is one of those needs that only about 110 prisoners or so actually require. 115, roughly, out of 223. That's actually not too bad. Clothing, we have a high need for some, medium for others. Most of them are otherwise satisfied. Drugs, alcohol, spirituality, that's to be expected. High and medium needs. And when it comes to literacy programs, foundation education, we have 20. Yeah, okay, so this hasn't completed yet. It's going to be another, what is it, 10 sessions. All right. And do we actually have? Yes, indeed, we do. Look at that. That's fine. Okay, so now what we are going to want to do, and I probably should have done this already, we're going to dismantle those. Hopefully our workmen get on it. We have a lot of trucks waiting to be unloaded. Okay. All right. Shakedown is done. There were no... we might as well turn off free fire. There were no tunnels discovered. And utilities, that has been disconnected. So what I can do is switch this on. I can switch that on. I'll probably remove that and I'll switch that on. And there we go. Oh. What just happened? Oh, this probably needs more capacitors. That's right. Forgot about that. Let's throw those down. And what I might do for now is just I'll switch this off, switch this on. Yep, nearly 2 bars for just this. This has not actually completed yet. Yeah, about that. And overall, how are things coming along? We got, of course, this is mostly complete. I'll have to probably fill in some gaps which were missed. Otherwise, that is looking good. Another one missed there. Alright, so let's switch this on. Let's switch it off. Apparently we still need a few more capacitors. That is fine. They are working on it. And there we go. Let's switch it on again. Alright, and at that point that power issue should be taken care of. And yeah, our workmen were getting on with this. I did decide to make foundations in here. I planned to probably put an infirmary in here just so that it's a little bit more convenient for the prisoners over here to get medical attention, and so I can have some doctors over here because of course they will be needed. Anyway, what I'm going to do is put in, we have an hour until intake, and so what I might do is take a break here and we'll continue off in the next episode with the intake. There is a potential tunnel here. Let's search these. Alright. Hopefully we will find a tunnel if there is one. But so far there does not look to be one. And we have 34 prisoners coming in right about now. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it. In the next episode, we'll, of course, take care of intake, and we will further complete the prison. We'll try to get up to 1,000 prisoners. This may be a slow process. Might spend some of the time off screen just to accumulate the prisoners, because right now they're coming in at a lot slower rate than what we can actually handle, which is actually rather odd because normally without the dormitories you have to build each cell individually and you just cannot handle that kind of capacity. But with dormitories it is a whole lot easier. Of course it's a whole lot easier when you start off with $1.7 million. And yeah, so that is going to be it for this episode of Prison Architect. This is our amazing prison. It's kind of weird I built it like this. And I have all this space, all this extra space. But yeah, extra space is good for reasons. Anyway, thank you again for watching. My name is Scott for SP Gaming. And as always, have a good day.